What up, Cowboy Nation? It's your boy Cole with Cole Cowboy Sports Report, where I bring you the latest and greatest content of the Dallas Cowboys. And if you have not, if you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe, hit that like button, and ding that notification bell so you know what I'm dropping. And hey, check out my daughter. What you got to say?
Hello.
And what else?
Peace.
Go Cowboys?
Go Cowboys.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. She was just a little camera shy. So, the topic I wanted to get into is Kellen Moore. Now, if y'all know me, y'all know I'm not a big Kellen Moore fan. I believe the article was from Pro Football Focus. Kellen Moore was number 2 on the top 10 of offensive play callers, right underneath Andy Reid. I call bullshit on that because I'm like, come on, man. We all know Kellen Moore ain't no top 2 offensive play caller. I mean, he's over McVay. He's over Shanahan. Come on, man. And this is Pro Football Focus's way of keeping the Cowboys relevant. You know what I'm saying? You know, when we get bashed as far as, you know, the moves that the players that we lost, the way how we lost against the 49ers in the playoffs, you know what I'm saying? We've been getting trolled. We've been, especially after we lost players, then they were like, well, the Cowboys took a, big step back. The Eagles made all these moves. The Eagles going, you know what I'm saying? So now Pro Football Focus steps in and be like, hey, hold up. I'm going to show you ways on why I think that the Cowboys still going to be contending. You know what I'm saying? And when we fall short, because a lot of people listen to Pro Football Focus. So they're going to take what Pro Football Focus say. If we shock the world and end up, having an incredible year like we did last year, all of a sudden the Cowboy got a lot of talented players. This is the narrative that they build. So that's why I really don't like Pro Football Focus. Plus, they the only they're the only ones that invented yards given up by a defensive back. Like, nobody was thinking about that until Pro Football Focus brought that up. So Pro Football Focus, if y'all want to believe stuff that they talk about, go on ahead, but they like to scrutinize numbers. And on the article, they were basically saying the reason why they have him highlight that is because he always produces the top offensive, stats in the league. Those can be scrutinized in many ways. You gotta think. You gotta go off the competition we played, the type of teams that we hung up all those big numbers against. I mean, that plays a big part. Numbers, if you have to watch the game to know how the Cowboys had all those explosive numbers. But when we ran to certain teams, like, say, for instance, when the Broncos came up with a strategy that a lot of teams copy, he did not know how to adjust. See, let me tell you something, man. I don't like Kellen Moore play calling because he don't know how to adjust whenever, he's in a sticky situation. He sticks with the same thing. He gets away from the running game. And I get frustrated with it because that's all he does. He's been doing this for years. You know what I'm saying? So I don't view him as a top play caller because he always gets exposed. Layla. So, I call bullshit on the call. And let me break down a lot of stuff about Kellen Moore, man. I know I'm a little bit all over the place because I'm freestyling, man. This is just a thought that came to my head. But one thing that pissed me off about Kellen Moore the most too, you gotta think, man. We was going to the playoffs. We already had our ticket stamped for the playoffs. We were struggling towards the end of the season. He did not make any type of new adjustments with his offensive scheme. We hear about him being interviewed by, some NFL teams for a head coaching job position. Instead of being completely focused on the playoff game at hand, this dude decided to go in ahead and interview for a head coaching position. Like, go through the process before the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? This is what I said. I said a little tweet on Twitter. And I was like, for Kellen Moore to go ahead and interview for a head coaching spot prior to the playoff game, that means that his mind was not on with the Cowboys. When you are with a current job and you go out and go to an interview with a different job, your mindset currently is not on your current job. It's not. You're focused on what's ahead. And it showed whenever we got beat by the 49ers. He had no game plan. Let me know what y'all think in the comment. I appreciate y'all stopping by. Go Cowboys. And again, hit that subscribe, hit that like button, and share this content. Go Cowboys.